Well, hey everybody, we're making the pizza price calculator app today. This is going to be a pretty short video, pretty short app, hopefully. Let's just go over the requirements for our class real quick. In order to tell what's a better deal, a medium 14-inch diameter pizza for $14 or an 18-inch diameter pizza for $19, is it worth the extra $5? You can figure that out. We're going to make a calculator that will tell you which one is a better deal. So for level 2, what you have to do is you have to make an app that can calculate the price per square inch of a pizza. So the user is going to input the diameter and price of the pizza. The app will return the price per square inch. Then for level 3, this is actually pretty simple, level 3. And also level 4, you really just have to have a button to click for number of slices you want. And then using an 8-slice pizza, calculate how many pizzas will be needed based upon the number of slices, right? So if you want 16 slices, obviously you need 2 pizzas. This is just a cool way to kind of learn about modular arithmetic, which is pretty fun. All right, so anyways, that is the requirement. So let's jump right in here. I am not going to go over the home screen too much. Hopefully we're getting all that. You need a lot of blocks, or you need a lot of buttons, text boxes, and just labels for this app to work, but you don't need too much other than that. Should be things that we're all familiar with. What we're going to go over here are procedures. So as you can see right here, we have a price per area procedure. So whenever this is called, what it's going to do is it's going to get the area variable and it's going to get the price variable, and it's going to divide those two, right? So we're going to get a price per square inch. Now I'm wondering if I switched that around. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We want to that can return the price per square inch. So I think I did switch it around. Good thing I caught this. We can switch it around right here. Price divided by area. Okay, now the problem is we don't have anything to call area yet, right? So we're going to want to do that. We are going to make us a procedure that can call area. So we're going to go into our procedures drawer. We'll pull out the 2 procedures. And is this a do or a result? I think this will be a result, right? Yes, because we just want to return a value here that we can use to calculate the price per area. So some variables that we're going to need to set up before we can do the calculating is the size variable. And that's going to tell us the diameter of the pizza. So let's just initialize that to 0. And then in here, we are going to initialize some local variables like this. Oh, you know what? We can't do that. Sorry. We're going to need some local variables here. And I think we're going to need a couple of them. Or are we? Yeah, we are. We're going to need a few of them. Okay. Do we need one more? Maybe not. Okay. So local name, we're going to call this one pi, and we're going to initialize that to 3.14. 3.14. And then rather than x, we're going to go with radius, and we're going to go with radius being half of the diameter. So I'm going to grab the division block, and then out of the variables drawer, I will get my radius, or my size variable, and then I will divide it by 2. Okay, here we go. We'll divide that by 2. All right, and there we have it. So the result, now we just need a big building block for our formula, right? Now our formula, of course, is pi times the radius squared. So let's go into the math drawer and let's get a few of them out. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 multiplications, and then I'm going to connect it together. So this right here, this one is going to be my radius squared block right there. So I'm going to grab 2 get variable size, and let's just copy that and turn that to, no, not size, pardon me, local radius. So we don't have radius yet because we're not plugged into the local system here. Now we have radius. Now we have radius. Okay, so there's our radius squared. Now we need to multiply it times pi. So let's grab another variable. Again, this is going to have to be plugged into the local system right here. There is pi. Okay, perfect. So let's see. Now it's giving us a warning right here that's saying that we're calling no procedure. Now let's go ahead and call the procedure. Let's call this the area procedure. And then we'll call us the area procedure there. So that took care of that warning right there. We still have 26 others, which we're going to cover in a second. So this is kind of how you want to start the program, just setting up your area calculation and your price per area calculation. Then when you're ready to go, what you can just do is you can pull this right here. You can just call price per area. And there you go, it's ready to go. Now this is sort of a monstrosity down here that is going to help you finish everything off. This is going to be a tough program, a little bit actually. So let's see, for level 2, you want it user inputs diameter and price of the pizza. App returns the price per square inch. So going back to our blocks here, this is what you want. You want to set the output.text to a connectication joining up those strings for the pizza price is, and then you call that price per area block. That's going to call right here price per area procedure, and then dollars per square inch, right? So it's going to tell you how many square inches it is. And you may want to do some rounding depending on what your output looks like. That might be good to, like, go get into your math drawer and, round a little bit, or, something like that. Okay. Moving on. Pardon me. All right. So all of these blank boxes right here, I have pulled them out so you can see exactly what you need. These are all the blocks that I used to create my big, chunk of basically output code. And you're asking yourself, why is there so many? Why do I have all these or statements, equivalents, falses, is number, right? So here's a couple of things that you want to consider. What happens if your user doesn't input anything? If they just click the calculate button without having any inputs right here, hence these blank strings. You want to tell them, please enter a you want to tell them an input was left blank, please add a number, right? Else, if they have another problem, right, that their pizza size is A, if they have a character other than a number, you want to tell them, please enter a number, not other characters. Then finally, if everything's good, you want to just calculate it, set the output. There you go. So I'm going to try to let you guys hunt through getting this figured out. It's not the easiest thing in the world. So you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to move this up to a level 3. I'm not giving you a lot of direction here. So level 3, if you can figure it out, I know that makes a little bit high stakes, but that's all right. I have confidence in everyone. Somebody can figure it out. The whole class working together, we can figure that out. That'll be fun. And then we will talk about the modulo stuff when we get there. Okay. So anyways, thank you for watching. Good luck working through this on your computer. Talk to you next time.